All right, I'm Alexis from the Ion Network channel, and I'm here with Kenny G. Kenny.
Yes, with the NAMM show.
With the NAMM show, exactly. I heard you talking earlier about the importance of children in music. What are some helpful tips that you have? 3 tips for kids that want to get involved with music and play.
Well, 3 tips. First of all, you know, it's a great way to go. I mean, it gives you a lot of fun, and if you're lucky enough to do it for your life, it's certainly great. If you're interested in music, one is you have to love it. So that's number 1. Number 2 is you have to practice. And if you love it, the practicing shouldn't be terrible. It should be fun. And the third thing is you have to have patience. So, because it takes a long time to become good at anything. And if you're going to play a musical instrument, just give yourself time. Don't be upset if after 5 years of practicing you're not unbelievably great. Because all good musicians, you know, if you ask them how long they've been playing their instruments, it's all going to be 20 plus years. So just have patience, enjoy it, and put in the practice time, and it might work out for you.
Fantastic. How many years have you been playing now?
Over 40 years. Yeah.
That's why he's a legend.
Well, that's why I'm as good as I am. And by the way, I'm still getting better. I practice 2 hours a day still, every day, every morning, still 2 hours because I want to get better.
That's fantastic.
But I enjoy it. So it's not a chore to me to practice. I enjoy my practice time, and just I wake up and I look forward to it.
Now, I got to ask you, because I heard you are quite a legend in China. What's it been like in Asia and Latin America? So you've toured the world. Any surprises that you've had at different cultures and just different experiences with people?
Well, I was, the first time I went to China, I was surprised how popular my music is there. There's a couple of my songs that they just fell in love with, and they've just made them so popular. I mean, my songs over there are more popular than they are in the States. I've been to Asia now dozens of times. I've been to China about 6 or 7 times, Japan probably 50 times in my life, and I don't know, my music seems to connect with the Asian culture, and at first it was a surprise. Now I'm just enjoying it, and you know what I do is every record I put a special bonus song just for Asia. So if you were to buy my record in Korea, you would have a special song just for Korea. If you buy in Japan, a special song just for Japan. In China, a special song just for China. So
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Now tell us a little bit about your new saxophones that are coming out.
Yeah. Well, they're called the G series, of course, and it's just my way of kind of giving back a little bit, in the sense that my beautiful vintage saxophone that I have, they don't make saxophones like that anymore. They just don't. So I said, I'm going to make a saxophone like that. So it's really patterned after my vintage saxophone. It's got the tone of the old sax with the mechanics of the new, and I'm very proud of it. I think that it's, and I've priced it so that kids can afford to buy a very, very good instrument instead of having to spend thousands and thousands on a professional. I do have that, by the way, but my educational model is really, really a beautiful quality and for a price that kids can afford. So I'm pretty proud to be able to give that to the world.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Also, what makes it more of an educational type of saxophone?
Well, you know, the professional one, you know, it's really expensive because there's a lot of little intricate little details that go into it. But it's almost like if you took a car, like let's say you take a Mercedes, right? You can spend hundreds of thousands on a Mercedes, or you can get one for $30,000. Okay, so what makes the other one better? Well, probably the basic parts are about the same, but then there's all the little nuances. So same thing with my educational saxophone. Basically, it's a very, very beautiful saxophone. But instead of putting that expensive mother of pearl in there, it's got less of that, just so that we can price it so that kids. But when you play it, it's still got the beautiful sound. So that's basically it.
And it also has a beautiful look. They're gorgeous.
They are gorgeous. The one that's got the black. I mean, let me show you right now.
Okay. Ooh, we get an insight.
This is a really cool one. This is like a black nickel saxophone. Look how cool that is. There's the logo right there. If you want to get a close up on there, with the silver keys, and this one has a really kind of it's a little bit of a darker tone than the other one that's over there that doesn't have the black nickel plating, but it's really beautiful. And you know, there's also things that I do to my saxophones. Like, for example, when you press the keys down, it can either go down. It can be difficult to push down or easy to put down. I like it to be real easy. Some people like it to have a lot of tension. I don't understand why people would want that. There's a lot of sax players that like it. If I'm a kid and I press it down, I want it to go down easy. And that's my saxophone, by the way. My professional horn, it goes down very easy. So I made my saxophones with these springs that go in here. They can either be set up hard or easy. I want to set them up easy. And I don't understand why people don't do that. But anyway, don't give away my secrets. These are my secrets.
No way. We're just going to make it more appealing and promote it because it's a
Exactly.
fantastic,
Thank
beautiful
you.
saxophone. And the color, I mean,
Yeah, that's a beautiful color. It's really.
do
It
you
almost looks
usually
all
see, like,
silver.
chrome kind
It looks silver, but it's actually black nickel.
of? Right? Wow, look at that detail on the
Yeah,
back.
yeah, it's really a little detail there. My logo and just the mechanics of how it works. Again, you know, these are special keys that make that saxophone go higher. This one right here is a key that isn't on my saxophone. This is on the modern one. So I put some modern things on this saxophone that I don't even have on mine.
Wow.
But I'm used to my saxophone and I can't turn my back on it. I'm loyal like that.
You're going to make it mad. You can't make it jealous.
I can't. No. My saxophone always, always been my friend. I don't want to turn my back on it.
Never get between a man and a saxophone, especially if the man is Kenny G.
That's right. Well said.
Oh, well, thank you so much for talking to the Ion Network here with us today, and
Thanks.
congratulations on everything,
Thank
and
you.
also your new album. Be sure to buy it out there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Kenny.
Good job.